Let's start with one of the most common questions we hear from students. What is the best major for pre-health students? The answer is simple, but often surprises students. The earlier videos in this module gave a great overview of the university core curriculum, the 6 liberal arts categories, the Catholic dimensions of the liberal arts, and the writing and Moreau courses that are required in your first year. By now, you've also watched a video on the first year requirements for your intended college or school. This video will cover a few additional things to keep in mind if you are currently thinking about pre-health as a potential path. Let's start with one of the most common questions we hear from students. What is the best major for pre-health students? The answer is simple, but often surprises students. Truly, there isn't one. While postgrad programs for pre-health students require certain courses for admission, they accept students with any major. The best advice we can share is to choose whatever major best fits your academic interests. You'll be a stronger applicant if you study what you love rather than what you think will help you get in. Your advisor will help you navigate your passions and interests so that you can figure out how to study what you love here at Notre Dame. Then, they will help you understand how to fit the pre-health requirements into your planned college or school curriculum. Students often wonder what they should keep in mind from a pre-health perspective when planning their fall semester courses. Let's talk about the science coursework first. Here are a few things to consider. First, if you're considering pre-health, the most important thing to do in your first semester is to take general chemistry, which includes a lecture, lab, and tutorial. You should also take a calculus course in your first semester. You can consult the calculus requirements by the major page to identify the correct calculus course for your intended major in the fall. If you are in a major which doesn't require calculus, you should take either Calculus 1 or Calculus A. Finally, some majors require biology in the first year, which is a course pre-health students will take. If your major doesn't require biology in the first year, don't worry, you'll take it during sophomore year instead. The same advice is true for physics. Some majors require physics in their first year, which is a requirement for some health professions. If your major doesn't require physics in the first year, don't worry, you can take it during sophomore year or junior year. One important thing to keep in mind is that any student considering a health profession, regardless of major, cannot use AP or IB credit for biology, chemistry, or physics. If you are planning on pre-health, you will take those courses at the college level. When planning for your fall semester, you may want to consider some of the non-science coursework for pre-health students too. Let's talk about that next. If you are considering a health profession, you will want to take 2 introductory behavioral social science courses. While these don't have to be completed in your first year, these courses can be good options for pre-health students with space in their schedules. These 2 courses are Introductory Psychology and a General Introductory Sociology course or a General Introductory Anthropology course. Psychology 10,000 and most introductory sociology and anthropology courses can also satisfy the social science requirement of the core curriculum. Let's talk about psychology first. First-year students register for introductory psychology under the number PSY 10,000. If you have AP or IB credit for psychology, you may be wondering how that will impact this requirement. If you are majoring in neuroscience in either the College of Arts and Letters or the College of Science, or you are majoring in psychology, you will take introductory psychology at Notre Dame, even if you have AP or IB credit. If you are planning on pre-health and are majoring in any other major, you are welcome to use your AP or IB credit and should consider taking an upper-level psychology course instead of introductory psychology. In addition to the psychology requirement, pre-health students will also complete a general introductory sociology course or a general introductory anthropology course. Your first-year advisor can help you select an appropriate sociology or anthropology course if you wish to take one in your first year. Finally, pre-health students should take at least 1 literature course taught in English. Any of the literature university seminars count for this requirement, as well as any other course taught in English with the LIT attribute in Path Class Search or Novo Browse classes. Your chosen literature course can satisfy the art and literature requirement of the core curriculum. Planning for a health profession can seem like a daunting task, but rest assured, your first-year advisor is here to support you in your planning. They will help you explore all of your options as a Notre Dame pre-health student. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you learn more about what to keep in mind as you navigate pre-health requirements during your first year. For more videos to guide you in your first year experience, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Instagram at ND First Year and navigate to our website advising.nd.edu.